What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks. In this video, I'll be breaking down the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're giving Memphis plus 10.5 points, and the over and under is 238.5. For the injury report, we got Cedric Coward, a game time decision. Javon Small out. Zach Edey, a game time decision. Olivia Maxis Prosper is a game time decision. Golly, bro, you got a long name. And Brandon Clark is out. And for the Cavs, we got Jalen Tyson out, Max Strus out, and Darius Garland out. He's saying Zach Edey, he's questionable. In my opinion, I think they'll wait for him to get back, wait for Memphis to get off this road trip for him to play. But as of right now, it is a probability that Zach Edey plays, and I think that changes a lot. But if I'm looking at the point spread, look like the books don't think he's going to play with that point spread being, they're giving Memphis 10.5. So I'm just gonna analyze this game like Zach Edey is not playing. Let me look at one thing. I want to look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, y'all smash that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Comment bag season in the comments. Let's go. So the Grizzlies are on a road trip. They got a game against San Antonio on Tuesday after this game. Then they get back home for a game Thursday against Sacramento. So they're in a bad scheduling spot. Well, let's get into the notes and everything right now. All right. So on the surface, laying double digits feels a bit heavy. But when you peel back the layers, this line tells a story. The Grizzlies are 4-9. They lost 3 straight. And here's the key stat. They are 0-5 against the spread on the road this season. So they don't just lose on the road. They're getting crushed and blowed out on the road. The Cavs are 8-5. They're coming off a loss to Toronto. So I think this is a bounce back spot for them. So I'm already looking at the Cavs having an advantage, a home court advantage, a scheduling advantage. They're playing against an unorganized organization with the Memphis Grizzlies with a lot of turmoil over there. And this is also a get right spot for them. They're just coming off a loss against Toronto. And also the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies and the struggles they've been having. So here's a sharp angle for this game. It all starts with the injury report. Like I'm saying, first off, Cleveland Cavaliers, Darius Garland is out with a toe injury. Cavs are missing a star. You might want to fade them. But when Garland sits, Donovan Mitchell doesn't just play. He turns into a usage rate monster. He becomes the entire offense. We saw it against Atlanta earlier this year when Garland sat and Mitchell dropped 37 points. I think the floor opens up and the ball is going to be in Donovan Mitchell's hand. And also we got Cedric Coward. He's doubtful. He's been the glue guy for the Memphis Grizzlies. If he doesn't play, I think that makes Memphis an even weaker team. And also, like I'm saying, Zach Edey doesn't play. And while Zach Edey might make his debut tonight, do we really trust the rookie center in his first NBA minutes to stop Jared Allen and Evan Mobley? So even if Zach Edey does play, he's still going to have his hands full with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. This is just Edey's second season. But the big mismatch here, I believe, where the Cleveland Cavaliers have another edge, is at the three-point line. Cleveland is launching threes at the second highest rate in the league. Memphis ranks 20th in defending the three. Without their best wing defenders, the Cavs are going to generate some open looks from three. So that gives them an extra edge also. And also another thing I see that the Memphis Grizzlies, they're turning the ball over. I think that's going to give the Cavs extra possessions also. Oh, excuse me. So in this spot right here, it's really tough for me. I'll be honest. It's a lean. I'm not rushing to the board to make this pick right here, the minus 10.5. Because when I watch the Cavaliers play, it seems like they're struggling with finding rotations and picking spots on when they want to play their players. They'll sit Allen and they'll sit Jared Allen some games. They'll sit Donovan Mitchell and Mobley. Well, in my logical mind, I'm thinking that, hey, they're going to go out there and Mitchell, Mobley, Jared Allen, DeAndre Hunter, they're going to get their minutes. And they're going to try to really blow this game out the water. And then lingering in the back, with Zach Edey back and Cedric Coward going to play, I mean, I think this line is a little bit too high for the Cavs to cover in their situation, but I'm definitely not comfortable with taking any type of points. With the Grizzlies, the history shows that they're 0-5 on the road against the spread. The Grizzlies are this season. I lean towards the Cavs minus the 10.5. And for the point total at 238.5, I think the Cavs will score the ball, but I think the Memphis Grizzlies going to have a problem with scoring the ball. I like the under. I like the under 238.5 in this situation. The Cleveland does have a top 10 defense with Jared Allen protecting the rim. I think Ja Morant going to have a tough time finishing, especially if this turns to a blowout. I think it's a good under. So for the player props that I do like Donovan Mitchell over 29.5 points. With no Darius Garland means Mitchell enters into like God mode. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a Donovan Mitchell show. Only thing you got to be careful with that prop is it being a blowout and they pulling them out the game, because you gotta look ahead at the scheduling. We got the Milwaukee Bucks coming up, so I believe that the Cavs want to be prepared for that. I mean, this is a Western Conference game. They might overlook this game a little bit, and pull their starters out if it becomes a blowout. And what we've seen from the Grizzlies on the road, they've been getting blown out. So that's just my lean on Donovan Mitchell over the 29.5 points. But he's the type of scorer that by halftime he can have 25. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta see how that plays out. I also like Jared Allen to get a double-double. The Grizzlies are getting bullied on the glass. They gave up 58 rebounds to Boston. Jared Allen's coming off a 30-point, 10-rebound game against a Memphis team missing Brandon Clark and also trying to ease in Zach Edey. I like Jared Allen for a double-double. I think he can get 10 points, 10 rebounds in this style of game, fast-paced game. And also, that's a little bit, you got to have a little bit of concerns with that too, because can Jared Allen keep up with a fast-paced game like this? But I believe how poor the Grizzlies been shooting the ball, how poor the Grizzlies are finishing at the rim, how poor the Grizzlies are protecting the rim. I think this is like a field day game type style game for Jared Allen. I also like Evan Mobley assists. I like his points and assists. It's hard for me to get there with his points, but I like his assists. I think when Garland is out, Mobley becomes like the secondary playmaker. He averages nearly 4 assists per game. Plus, historically, he destroys Memphis. His last matchup against them, he had 25 points and 8 assists. So, will history repeat itself? I don't know, but I'm leaning towards Mobley points and assists. The line's at 22.5. He can probably just get that in points alone. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to take any under in this game, I would take, and this hurts my heart, man, because I'm really a Ja Morant fan. I just think he needs a mentor. He needs somebody that he respects to mentor him. And he's also a young guy, man. You got to be patient with him. And when you look up in the media, they're always pointing their fingers at him. They're pointing their fingers at him. And the narrative is that he's the problem. He's struggling. I think any one of these games now, he can bounce back. Any one of these games. But if I had to do a fade, man, just knowing the mental fatigue he may be under, the stress he may be under. And also he's out there, he's trying not to get hurt, because it's a lot of money. It's a big bag on the line. You know what I'm saying? And right now, the media is trying to devalue Ja Morant. But I do think he can turn it around. I think he just needs to get with a better organization with some better professionals on the team. He has to get to a team where he's a young boy, and you gotta look up to the OGs. On this team, he's the man. He's the OG. He's the teammate that his other teammates look up to. You know what I'm saying? So Ja Morant points and rebounds at 27.5. If I had to fade somebody, I would fade Ja Morant here. He's battling ankle soreness. He relies on getting to the rim. I think he'll have a hard time against Mobley and Jared Allen. But I think he's due for a bounce back game anytime now. But I don't think it's this game right here. So yeah, that's it right there. I'm taking the Cavs minus the 10.5. Leaning towards that. I'm trying to get there. Leaning towards the under. And I like Donovan Mitchell points over. Hopefully it's not a blowout. And if you don't like Jared Allen double-double, maybe you just go for his points and rebounds. His points and rebounds prop. Let's see right quick. His rebounds. So for the double-double, for Jared Allen double-double, my bad, you're getting it at plus 130. So the market thinks that he's going to get a double-double also. At plus 130, it's almost even money. His rebounds prop is at Jared Allen rebounds is at 8.5. That's minus 144. So it's crazily, it's heavily juiced. So maybe the double-double is a good play. We'll just see. I just want to see the odds. If I say, let's just say Jared Allen double-double. Let's put together a same game parlay right quick. Evan Mobley, 4 assists. That's minus 170. Player points. My bad, y'all. I'm just putting together. Donovan Mitchell get 20 points. That's plus 306. And let's see. I just want to see the Cleveland Cavaliers winning. So that's plus 377 for Jared Allen get a double-double. Mobley 4 assists. Donovan Mitchell 20 points. And the Cavs to win. Plus 377. Put $100 on there. You get a 377 back. You win 377. So yeah, that's my breakdown and analysis for this game right here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's boost this page into the algorithm, man. If y'all find any value, man, let me know in the comments. And if I missed anything, or let me know y'all favorite picks in the comments as well. But as always, health, wealth, and love to all. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.